My child, listen and pay attention to me. You will gain knowledge if you do. I will give you diligent and accurate instruction. In the beginning, the Lord did His work of creation and gave everything His place of its own. He arranged everything in an eternal order and decreed that it should be that way forever. No one part of creation ever grows hungry. No part grows tired or stops its work. The parts do not crowd one another, and they never disobey His word. When the Lord had made all this, He looked at the earth and filled it with good things. He covered it with all kinds of creatures that must die and return to the dust. Then the Lord formed human beings from the dust and sent each of them back to it again. He gave them only a limited time to live, but He gave them authority over everything on earth. He made them to be like Himself and gave them His own strength. He made all other creatures afraid of them. He gave them authority over all the animals and birds. He gave them their tongues, their eyes, their ears, their minds, and their consciences. He filled them with knowledge and understanding and showed them the difference between good and evil. He gave them His own insight to let them see the majesty of His creation. They will praise His holy name and proclaim the greatness of all He does. He made knowledge available to them and gave them the law as a source of life. He made an eternal covenant with them and revealed His commands to them. They saw the splendor of His majesty and heard the glory of His voice, warned them against unrighteousness, and taught each person how to treat others. When things are going well, it is hard to tell who your real friends are. But in hard times, you can recognize your enemies. Even your friends will leave you then. But when you are successful, your enemies will act like friends. Never trust an enemy. His wickedness is as destructive as rust. Watch out and be on guard against him. Even if he acts ever so humble, he is like a metal mirror that rusts away if you don't keep it polished. Set an enemy at your right hand, and the next time you know he'll be trying to get your own place of honor. Put him next to you, and he will overthrow you. Then you will realize the truth of my words, and be stung with regret when you remember them. Nobody felt sorry for snake charmers or wild animals tames who get bitten, and nobody will feel sorry for you if you run around with sinners and get involved in their wrongdoing. An enemy will stay with you for a while, but not when trouble comes. He will speak fine words while he plots how to trap you. He will pretend to share your sorrows, but he will kill you if he gets a chance.